the Egyptians, they used fermentation to make beers and bread. Egyptian scrolls have history, or they document the use of moldy bread in wound treatment. And microbiology-wise, it has been thought of that those moldy bread might have contained penicillium about 2,000 years long before Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin. And so the ancient Egyptians had a lot of roles they performed in ancient natural antibiotics and antimicrobials. Then came in the Greeks. The Greeks, which came in around 1000 to 400 BC. We have the likes of Aristotle and Hippocrates and Democritus. For instance, Aristotle himself believed that disease had natural cause, not supernatural causes as was assumed prior to his coming, but that disease had natural causes. And Democritus, for instance, believed that everything is made of tiny particles. It was the early atomic theory, sort of. And Aristotle believed in spontaneous generation, that life can arise from non-living matter, like maggots. How maggots arise from meat. But that was later debunked anyway. But the Greeks eventually started thinking, started using their mind. The misconception of spontaneous generation actually dominated for centuries, like for lots of years before it was eventually debunked. Then came in the Romans. The Romans coming in around 400 BC to around 500 AD. And the Romans, they advanced public health and aqueducts. They had latrines and they had sewage system, and they believed in miasma. Miasma being bad air. They say bad air caused diseases. It was wrong, but it led to sanitation improvements. And you see, good doctors actually think practically like the Romans do. Even if the theory was flawed, they ended up improving outcomes by improving hygiene. And infection control has roots in Roman engineering.